Ace Attorney. Let's go. Attorney Justice. Trials and Tribunals. Interesting. The first turnabout. The gasp. It's interesting. I can't get caught, not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Boy, they lie nervous. Right. Oh, that was a girl. Oh, hi. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. What? There. Oh, give me the death sentence. I am afraid to die. What? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Usually the Butts. In the 22 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Was it Larry Butts? Defendant? Well, that's Larry, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll be fine. Next question. This is the murder trial. Tell me the victim's name. I know this one. It's... I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Since at the courtroom, just press the right bumper and check it at any time. Check it out. It's in the eyes. It doesn't tell me to. Oh, Cindy's. Because Cindy's done. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was. Hit with blunt object. Struck us by blunt objects. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you. First, Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, what, buddy? We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Did they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. She never. What's it to you, anyways? Mr. Butts, what you described is legitimately what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris the day before she died. Passport actually. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Is that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, you can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what did you think of her now? Right, I don't think you would want him to answer that. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That she dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, court. Oh boy, this is not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. He went. What do I do? I have an answer, honestly. Sound single. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Maybe that was such a good order. Well, Mr. Butts, you chill. She was an old man, so I didn't see her. Objection. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making a gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. The day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the Southwood to the student. Mr. Southwood, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Southwood, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. Strange, I looked inside the apartment, then I saw a woman lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I disqualified, I quailed with fright, and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found the public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 o'clock p.m. The man ran was without a defendant sitting right over there. Larry, you should tell the truth. I can't defend you. I can't defend you against testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone Mr. Southwood used was one of those. But anyways, Your Honor, I have a record for the blackout for your perusal. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Claiming is innocent, right? That witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the keys and the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Something doesn't add up. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. What? Objection! There we go. Objection! You found the body at 1 o'clock p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 o'clock p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. Oh my god, I'm insane. Autopsy report, the time of death, and sometime after 4 p.m. There's no body to find at 1 o'clock p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Sweat drops down his face. Oh, that's over. Objection, what the? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I found out how to believe. You saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 o'clock p.m.? Wait, gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out okay. Lies always begin. More lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. To give your discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 o'clock p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Yeah, right. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Hold it! Intensely, there were no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it. There's something about this thing's fishy. Something about hearing the television. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery. And this record proves it. Sweat. You couldn't have heard television or a video. I was, well, Offense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Salt? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. You saw it? Of course, we'll prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock and the table clock almost. Yeah, the murder weapon. You clearly used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. What? That must have been what I saw. Saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. Let's make crossing. Gladly. I should be an attorney. Hold it! The murder weapon. Yes, the table clock was used as the weapon. That is what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here. I know exactly. It's fishy. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You, your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just ask the question, Mr. Sawat. Hey, I saw it there, okay? There's a clock. Your Honor, if I may, yes, Mr. Payne? As the statue witness, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck of the switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness testimony was correct. It is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? So yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was the clock is the hole in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. Witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock. And the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawat, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable. Murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you're so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Who would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... He killed her. And he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? This whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawat heard was definitely this clock. In fact, is that what? I sound like now here in this court. Your Honor, you may have the clock. I asked the court to listen very carefully. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard about the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ack! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely, the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawat heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawat, try to talk your way out of this one. I forgot one thing. Oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. That's right, how am I going to prove that? Damn it, it was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you index the witness, unfortunately. Wait, what? This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawat. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal? You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawat. What? Mia, I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough word. Let's see if we'll this one on. Let's see this evidence. What? Okay. I wonder. I wanna... Maybe the blackout record? I don't know. Take that! Maybe... Take that. Excuse me, this is pretty clean out. The victim had just returned home from abroad. They were murdered. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Well, it's 4 o'clock p.m. here, it's 1 o'clock the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead with the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sauer, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ouch. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned. Wow. It turns out that Frank Sowett was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman, check out and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went up to see her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sowett let himself do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sowett grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Ouch. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Whew. Still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief look at this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is... Oh. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, I meant bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Sydney Winnie's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, shoot. There. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlights now. Harry Butts innocent. Oh, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Wow, thank you. I'll keep this as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that shirt. and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Sob. Mary. Be so sure. I think she thought quite a lot of you, girl. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, so okay. Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I have no idea. Well, Larry, proof. Hey, don't worry about me. I'll forget about her soon enough. Look, I'm gonna head home. Thanks a ton. Guess that wasn't the right thing to show him. So what was the right thing to show him? Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize that, darn it, people too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All you can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be the promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Well, that was certainly interesting. What? Wait, did I start it? I didn't want to start it. I was gonna end off the video. Yeah, okay, no, we're ending off the video right here. Alright, goodbye.